Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 190k reputation points.
In this video, I will be speaking about NZDUSD. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I will be covering the technical aspect for this market. Then we will be moving to the order flow by looking at the commitment of traders, so the COT data, so essentially what hedge funds and the big players in the market are doing and how they're shifting their orders. And by the end of the video, by using the combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for the next potential move here for this pair. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss.
If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. This is the place to be for high quality, free trading education. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight onto the charts.
Starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that at the moment we have a very strong monthly support and demand area which the market is currently testing and already started to reject to the upside. From here, in fact, all these previous rejections to the upside have been created. At the moment, the market is testing the same zone, has already started rejecting it to the upside. So in a situation like this, more bullish price action away from this level could definitely be expected. So the monthly does seem quite bullish. Let's drop down on the weekly time frame and see what we have. Well, from a weekly standpoint, the situation is quite clear as well. We can notice how the market is currently testing previous weekly resistance turn support, and actually after having tested this previous resistance turn support, it has entered into a horizontal range. We can notice here the top of the range and here at the bottom of the range. And if actually we drop that on the daily time frame, we can notice this range even more accurately by identifying the bottom that is currently acting as support here and the top that is currently acting as resistance around here. Now, until the market will remain in between these two levels, we could expect more horizontal price action to be created. Now, before we dig deeper into what we have here from a technical perspective, first, let's go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so what hedge funds and the big players in the market are doing. Well, if we look at the data for the NZD, we have to keep in mind that already we're looking at NZDUSD because all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. And what we can notice is that with the last reports, we went from having minus 13.5k net positions, so a negative net positioning with more shorts than longs on the institutional side of the market, to at a 27.2k shorts compared to only 13.7k longs, all the way up to now having a positive net positioning of plus 10.9k net positions with more longs than shorts, 33.3k longs compared to only 22.3k shorts, with 3.5k longs added on the NZDUSD just with the last report from an institutional perspective and almost 200 shorts getting closed on the institutional side of the market. Now, this is quite strong and bullish for NZDUSD because institutions are currently longing NZDUSD. Now, let's keep that in mind and move back to the chart. And by the way, if you still haven't, make sure that you join my free Telegram channel, which you find both on the screen and also linked in the description, so you never miss new updates. Now, back to the analysis. Well, from a daily perspective, as we were saying, we're currently in a range. Now, in a range, the most efficient patterns are W and M formations. In fact, I also spoke about NZDUSD just a few days ago when the market was here, and I explained all the reasons for which we could expect this rejection to the upside, completing this M pattern at the neckline, which is in fact exactly what the market just gave us. And by the way, I will link in description that previous analysis so you can go and check it out for more free education. However, in a situation like this, where would be the next step that would create, for example, another M pattern, which is a bullish pattern, and since institutions are already longing, if we get a bullish pattern from a daily perspective, that would be a high probability pattern because it could definitely bring more institutional longing. So if, for example, from here, the market drops lower, that would be perfect because if from here we get this rejection to the downside, that would create an M pattern, and after the creation of an M pattern, we could expect a potential push higher, completing that M pattern at the neckline. So if there is a break below away from this level, at that point, What would I expect in a situation like this? Well, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes combined with the COD data, those are the best timeframes when it comes to the directional aspect of the market. However, when it comes to identifying early shifts in the trend of a market, the best timeframes for that are the intraday timeframes, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what I would expect is that if this market would shift from an intraday bearish to bullish market at that point, I wouldn't be surprised to see a potential rejection to the upside, completing this M pattern at the neckline. Now, if you want to learn more, I really suggest that you go and check out the transparentfxtrading.com website, which you find linked in description. From here, in fact, you will have the possibility to gain access to my entire courses. You will also have the possibility to gain access to one-on-one live private mentoring directly with me, the VIP market breakdowns with the Telegram signals, the COD data software, which is precisely the one that we used in this video, the trading station software, which puts together everything that you need as a trader all in one interface. And if you continue to scroll down the website past the testimonials, you will see that you have the possibility to join and gain automatically access with email and password that you will create during the sign-up process. So I really suggest that you go and check it out as soon as possible. The link is in the description and I will see you in it.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. Also, let me know in the comments below any pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in the next videos, and I will see you in my next breakdown.